much better. Much better. Why we got... There you go. Now we got darkness. What's going on? Welcome to Club Spirit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all thought we were finished? I'll be back. Wait up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. They thought y'all did all that pageantry. Okay. I'll wait. It's like, I feel like some people trying to hold me back. I feel like forces are trying to hold me back. But I'm on camera. I'm on camera, you know. Hello, I'm on camera. And I hear they hot mad. They hot mad right now because I'm not supposed to be here tonight. They hot mad. They are hot mad. First of all, before I start this, man, I want to pray to God, because we are now in the world of the real earth of darkness right now. So I'm gonna sit up here. Wait, let me do Psalms 91, because we're gonna clear the room, right? We're gonna clear this room because these people think we playing. Okay, Psalms 91. It's like people think we playing. Some people think it's me. I'm crazy. Some people believe what I'm saying. So it's like three things going on at one time. And yeah. Okay, whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I say, Lord, He's my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrows that fly by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at the midday. 1,000 may be falling on your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see punishment and the wicked. If you say the Lord is my refuge, the Lord is my refuge, and you make the Most High your dwelling, He's my dwelling. No harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent, for He is to command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways and to lift you in their hands, so that will not strike your foot against the stone. You will tread on the lion and on the cobra. You will trample a great lion and serpent, because He loves me. The God says, Lord, I rescue Him, I protect Him, for He acknowledged my name. He will call upon me, I will answer Him, and I will be in trouble. I will deliver Him and I honor Him. With long life, I satisfy Him in my salvation. Amen. Because, all right, I saw the Super Bowl. I saw the halftime, but I didn't listen. How many of y'all listened to that? How many? Did y'all see they flashed a frog on the sign? Did y'all see they flashed that frog? They flashed the synthetic frog. Did you see the message that was played? I mean, they got y'all. Oh, y'all Charlie Kirk people? Y'all Charlie Kirk people? They were doing it too. Welcome to the dark side. Because they were doing it too. We're going to separate y'all and we're going to keep distraction, but we still doing it over here too. I saw nothing but Masonic symbolisms in there. So again, like, I see things that you don't see. So don't come in here and write anything crazy. And I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right now, y'all got played. Y'all think make America. Didn't I tell y'all in my prophecy? But I don't really have to say prophecy. But what I told you around y'all energy, because I don't like that word prophet. So what about what's going on in their energy? So this is going on. They confused. MAGA have them all confused. Let's go back to Revelations 12 again. Y'all been following the beast. The beast has misled you. The beast has lied to you. The beast is done. Y'all followed the beast. Like, you really believe hatred will bring Jesus in. Oh, y'all need, now, look, I'm hearing right now. Now y'all really need Jesus. Now I'm speaking in spirit, but hold on. I'll be right back, because I'm really about to speak in spirit. Everything I'm about to do is about to be in spirit. All right. I came here early for a reason. I came here early for a reason. Because I need every minute. Because, y'all, what I saw. Okay, I want to do it a little early because I want to tell you what I saw to prove. And then the sad part is, I'm not trying to prove it or get validation, but some of y'all are really thinking that this was a helpful thing, like this was liberating. And the moment I put out the evidence and tell you no, you're gonna still find a way and not believe. But now, if you at this point, if you're not getting this life preserver that I'm putting out tonight, I can't help you, because you gotta believe in something. At this point, you believe in them, right? Why you don't believe in others? I don't understand. You believe in what just happened. That was a portal opening. They raised the vibration. They took all the energy in that stadium. Again, Levi Stadium is Levi the occultist. That's crazy. Levi the occultist. They showed, no, let me show you. I'm not going to play the songs because those were spells all in there. Did they have a part where he was jumping in people's houses, or it was just, was there a part that he was jumping into people's houses? I'm trying to see. Hold on. I can't see the chat. I hate to say chat too. Yo, chat. No, I'm going to ask personally. I want to do things differently on this, man. I don't want to be like everybody else. I'm not going to be like chat. No. So, I'm just going to ask the question. Did y'all hear those songs? Like, the songs were spells. They had spells all through there. I was warned last night. I really was warned last night not to, y'all, my crown is opening, y'all. I don't know. I guess he's like, okay, I'm going to give you your crown. I'm going to give you your crown in front of people. That's how you get your crown. Y'all saw that? I guess that's one of the miracles that, y'all didn't see that? Y'all didn't see that? I was like this. That wasn't me. See? No, but seriously, that's me. I guess I'm activating my crown because I'm going to really speak through this chakra. I'm going to speak through the crown chakra, not through the heart, but I'm also going to speak from my soul as well. I'm speaking right now in complete channel, complete channel, and I'm not going to break this channel. I cannot answer your questions right now. The only thing I can do right now is just tell you what went on, and you have to believe what went on. If you don't believe, I can't help you at this point. I cannot help you. Well, first of all, before I go in to actually tell y'all what I saw, it's like I asked God, I said, God, how do you feel about this right now? I was like, because you can talk to him like that. And I was like, how do you truly feel about what just went on? And this is what he said. He said it was astounding. It was disgusting. It was the worst thing he ever saw. He said he knew that this time was coming. that he knew this event was going to happen. This has been predestined. But hold on, let me go. Because all right, so it was disgusting. It was demeaning, and to see people that I have blessed, people that I have touched, people I have created life for. I created life for your families. People actually ask for anything. And you went behind the devil. I have given you everything. Everything. Some of y'all know it's a difference in what my everything is. Since I'm free will, I had to let y'all have that consequence. Y'all have been warned time and time again. I have sent people. People had died. People have been institutionalized. People have been you haven't heard them. So this is your consequences for not listening. Listening skills are key right now. For you to get out of this right now, because this is about to go bad. Listening skills are key. This is the only platform that you will get all the information. CNN is not going to have it. Streaming services are not going to have it. They won't know. How they gonna know? Some of them are in that. You know what I mean? Like, some of them, like I did this. Some of them did that in that. They like that when I'm showing. That's okay. So I want to start with the people that come in this chat and spew hate. The ones that they think they're superior. The ones that they come in and they write things in fear, for fear. The ones that haven't figured it out yet. This group of people haven't figured it out yet. They never figured it out. They haven't figured it out since the beginning of time. I had time after time. You cannot. You can name different things, but you're still a Gentile. That's what you are. That's what you always will be. You cannot keep going and naming yourselves different things. This is not true. You can name different things, but it will not change the action of what y'all do. Putting messages in a black woman was a test towards you. Would you accept my word through a black woman? Just because of the color of her skin, you will walk away. A lot of y'all have lost, right? Y'all have lost. Some of y'all lost ways a long time ago. But I'm here to help the remaining that wants to go towards the light. The ones that sat here and did not listen The ones that ridicule, the ones that's still going to ridicule tonight, because this is serious. I am not playing. This is full channel right now. The ones that truly believe and have faith. The lesson everybody needs to learn today, or tonight, or now tomorrow. Y'all walked by sight. A lot of y'all are still walking by sight. You're letting blind people lead you, and you are not walking with faith. Not within. Okay, I'm going to change that, because see, people, if I say me, you're going to think I am. So I'm going to say the creator instead of me. Because, people will take this and be like, worship her. She already told you, do not worship her. She said she connects, which she does. Let me take a minute and talk about her for a minute. You see how she can do this? My child has started doing this, and she keeps telling you. In 2021, at first, she didn't know what she was doing. She was just doing music, trying to tune into music. Then she, around 2022, she starts seeing things behind her eyes. The animation. Once she saw the animation, she went further every day. My child has walked many miles, indentured many miles. My child has given her soul just to cover her children. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get your children back, because that's all you pray for. That's all she prays for. She doesn't pray for to have this. She doesn't pray for a mansion. She does not pray for a Benz. She's not even paying for a car right now. She doesn't have a car. Like she's praying to get her son. That's what I mean by indentured servitude. She cleansed her body. She kept moving forward. Her people kicked on her. People spit on her. They did spit. Yeah, it was a spit. Now think about this. The one that did spit, God gave you, the Creator gave you a blessing, and you kicked it. You need to understand at this point in time, we're going to go back to, you had an opportunity to get out of poverty. You let temptation take over you, and now you have to lie in your consequence. He was supposed to do the same thing that I was supposed to do. But one key thing, in 2020, she learned one thing. This time, Eve can do it with or without him. Now I spilled the beans. She don't want to tell y'all that part. Now she'll tell you everything. She don't want to tell you that part. It's time for us to move forward. They have cast a spell on y'all that is now so deep. The only way we can get the spell off you is to go through healing one by one of you. If you listen to that, and if you believe what I'm saying, just up to you. You have free will. That's for you to. For anyone it's going to be a spiritual battle. Anyone. You know what? I can't even see right now. So I really can't see. So that's why I asked my moderator to take, I cannot pay, and I'm not going to pay attention to this right now. If you don't see this right now, you have to go and get some help. Not her, you. This is a time of being serious. Laughing and joking got us here. Laziness got us here. Sloth got us here. Lust got us here. Gluttony got us here. I see the seven deadly sins are being done every day. They're being done every day. Now I saw that. You, my son, were waiting on something. Now you're not going to get it. What you was waiting on in the mail, like you checked the mail, bro? No, that's me saying, bro. Did you check the mail? Do you check the mail? It's not coming. It's like some check or something that you're waiting for. Or you like, I'm saying mail, but you thinking it's going to be down the pipe. You're not going to get it. Thank you. Again, if you're not listening and you're looking at physical, I can't help you. The only way you can relate to the Creator is through soul. That's what needs to be healed, your soul. If you come in here and do that in any way, you don't have a soul, and you choose not to heal it, and we're going to send you on your merry way. It's funny, so it's just really funny, like how people are, though. It's just, you pray for something, then you go to church, you say all this, and I have been witnessing so much, like, so that you go to church and you pray for it, and then it's in front of your face. You can't even see it's in front of your face, but you say that you do. You follow the word. No, really, you follow a cross that doesn't mean anything. You have idolized my son. You have idolized him, one of my children, my son. He's not an idol. He is what? He is the one that endows. He's the one that endows the spirit. You're supposed to get the spirit. spirit. Because when he speaks, when a person like my daughter, like and my son, and he speaks, if he speaks, you're supposed to feel it in your gut if you have the spirit. If you don't have the spirit within you, you don't have a soul. You already been desensitized, and you also already been spellbound, and we can't help you because you wanna live in filth. You wanna live in negativity. You wanna live in aggressive behavior. You wanna live at laughing at others and not helping others. You wanna live this way. You choose to live this way. This is an option. It's time for you to start getting in your spirit. Some of y'all, I can't help right now. Oh, you're going to come back. Because it's about to be hard times. They said one nation under God. Not the creator. Not the creator. Their God. America sold their soul in 1776. We're going on 250 years of selling their soul, sacrifice. Y'all didn't know that thing in 2020 was a mass sacrifice. The plague was a sacrifice. 1914, 1838, the Spanish flu was a sacrifice. Polio was a sacrifice. HIV is a sacrifice. Masses of people that perish, their flesh perish, is due to being sacrificial lambs. Let's get back to how she can do this. She lost her family. When she said she was going to sacrifice her soul, she lost her family. She lost her children. She going to get them back. She lost being a part of the world. She's not in this world. She walks in this world, but she reigns somewhere else. Once she mastered that part, that's the part that she found out she was an open channel. Also, around November, no, it was October, around about October 16th, she actually did a self-exorcism on herself. And she figured out the demon was not telling who she is and what she's supposed to do. She has been literally afraid, and she's been hiding in the shadows, and he was eating her up to It was eating her up to perish. She was going to perish. But every time she gets up and she believes, she's the most faithful. People laughed at her. People still laughing at her right now. People pointing at her right now. And she's out in the open doing this right now. This takes a lot. She doesn't like to do this because she doesn't like to be called crazy. She doesn't like it. The reason why, she lost her family that way. Family, y'all gonna see this. I have given you parents. I have given you a child, a star child. Do you understand that that was the blessing of a star child? That's why y'all perspire. That's how y'all prosper. That's how y'all prosper. That's how y'all prosper. That's how you did it. It was her energy. My hands was off her for a very long time. But I was at watch. I was at protection mode. She wasn't unaware. She didn't know I exist. She didn't know I exist. She didn't know I exist at all. She knew she was here for a reason, but she did not understand how it works. So family, you had something so special. Now it's going to be, and you chose to take it away. Are y'all getting what tonight's lesson is about? It's about consequences. Your action is a consequence. I do not have possession or control, so you make the decision. I give you options, and the devil gives you options. Or he gives you options too. You choose to do what he wants you to do. You choose that this does not look normal. So the devil is telling you this is crazy. Immediately, you're going to write something different. But the ones that truly have the Creator in their heart and got soul in their heart, they will see what's going on. She hates to do this. She really does hate to do this. The reason why is the first time she actually tried to be an open channel, she tried, and her parents locked her up. Actually, it wasn't even for the channeling. They locked her up because she was showing the real light in y'all family structure. That's the only reason. She shed light. That's what makes her different. She doesn't like fake. She never liked fake. She was her own entity. There was a lie told. It was a lie told and they locked her. They locked her up. She didn't like that. Again, if you see this right now, and you're not figuring this out, and you think it looks crazy because you can't do this, it takes a lot of work to do this. This does look weird. This does look crazy. This does. Yes, it does look crazy because you're not aware of what's going on. The devil have you tricked. Different is crazy, but the Creator made you individuals. Each creation has a journey. Each creation is touched to go through that journey. Each one has a spirit. Each one has a vessel. Each one is atomically enabled. So, let me tell you what happened, because let me help you. Let me help you in this homecoming halftime. You see, homecoming, it's their homecoming. You notice, have y'all noticed they haven't shared with the whole thing yet? Let me see. Yes, finally. They did share it. Here you go. Wait, let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. First of coming in. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Coming in on the gate. Incarnations are starting in the background. Incarnations are starting in the background. When he walks out, it starts then. Apple. Who told somebody to eat the apple? We're going to put them back to the fields. It doesn't matter who. All y'all are going back to the fields. They're gonna work and labor, tall labor for us to walk pleasantly. We're going to keep them distracted. Keep them distracted of different trends. Nails getting done. Guys around talking. Wait, the guys that was talking around the table is people telling each other something and y'all not getting it. Y'all think y'all know it all. So one theory goes to another theory. Then you have a cornerstone, a theory. And that's what we want. We want them to stay confused We want them to stay. We want them to be cornerstone. We want them at 1, 2, 3, 4. We want them that way because you don't listen. How many people came in here and they're not listening? Listening skills is key. He's starting to sacrifice. Starting to sacrifice and passing on to others. Yeah. How one chooses to be like this is because the devil tells them they're the light. One question to one question. Everything done in secret is not the light. Everything done in symbolism is not the light. You are using man-made gifts to get ahead on others. That's not the light. You hurt people for telling the truth. That's not the light. Many deaths behind you. That's not the light. They encourage you and groom you. When you get in this circle, they groom you and they tell you, yeah, I watch. I think it's funny. So they groom you in this circle, really, literally in this circle. They keep grooming you in this circle. And they tell you, you'll get the information first before everybody else can. So you will have money, you will have access to make sure that you are covered. The devil lies too. He lied to all y'all. I'm talking about industry standards. The ones that are on industry standards. He lied. This is not the light. This is not saving people. Some of y'all really think this group saves lives, but the money has blinded you. Some of y'all, some of you want out right now. Y'all want, but you are afraid of losing money. You're afraid of losing reputation. You're afraid, just like how she is, about looking crazy. I can't tell this because it's crazy. Just like her. So right now, he's starting to sacrifice and he's passing on to others, which is a lie. He gives y'all gladiator sports. We cheer at gladiator sports. We cheer and we cheer on. See, I can see everything. That is why. I can see everything. That is why. That is why they didn't want her to be here. By the way, everything she said is true. They really didn't want her to be here. The ring. I'm gonna propose. I'm ready to step in their fake light. We don't have, if we don't do this, we're going to be in the fields just like them. Have you heard something called God? Did you ask the Creator, is this correct? Any one of y'all. Any one of y'all. Don't y'all do this too? That's symbolism. How can that be a part of the light? Symbolism. How? You're talking in deep code. These people do not understand what you are doing. So that's not light. That's taking advantage of the system. You're taking advantage of the universe. You're trying to get ahead of others and not put in the initiative, the time, and work. You're not. You're getting ahead. But in your guilt, that's what you think you're doing. You think you're with the light, but you're not. You think you're illuminated. You know. Yeah. But y'all, another devil scheme. Another devil scheme. I'm going to make you think that everything is illuminated in the secret. How is that? How possible is that to be illuminated? What is it called? Illuminati, which means enlightened, right? Okay, so how can you be enlightened and y'all set up the plays? You and the masters of deception make the plays, and then you think that you know it. That's devil. That's confusion. That's confusion. A ball of confusion. I propose to their God, not the creator. I propose to their God, because if they did propose to the creator, they would have came out in the open and said, I'm proposing to the creator. We're going to continue seeing. We're going to continue seeing. We're bringing up the Porcello that's flashing on the billboard is a Satanist. Again, let me tell you again. San Francisco is the head of the first satanic church was found there. Levi's is from Levi, and he was the one that he is the Lord of the Baphomet. Y'all wear Levi Strauss and y'all don't even know yet. Y'all be wearing the Baphomet. Y'all wear Levi's. He is part of the Baphomet. He and Alistair McAllister, yeah, him and McAllister started this. It didn't start there. Again, the devil comes. He will size you up and give you what you really, really want, your most ultimate treasure. And if it's power, if it's magic, if it's anything to advance your livelihood, anything to advance your livelihood. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue just showing nothing but sin. Ritual. Now they're bringing up the frequency towards Satan. All of them, they're bringing up the frequency. They're about to open the portal. We're going to keep them disillusioned. We're going to keep them by women, by sex. We're going to keep them. That's why the ladies were dancing like that. The devil's going to stand up and just laugh and watch this go on. Because he made this happen. He think he's the smartest thing in the world right now. He's really feeling himself right now. He's really feeling himself. Look. Who's? With those who's? So, yeah. We're opening the portal right now. Bring up the frequency. Bring up the frequency. Distract with the dancing. Distract with the sexual movements. Distract. Silence. Do not tell what's going on. He falls in people's homes. He's bringing this to y'all homes. Bad Bunny's like, I can do this. None of y'all want to do it. I can do it. I'll take all this. How far I can get ahead. You know, look. They give those offers to everyone. He lied to you too. the first Latino to break open and have their own record. Who does that? The first Latino person to start their own record company, because blacks have the 360 and everything else. You are going to be the start. You're going to be the head of your division. You don't care anything about Latino. You don't care about the American people being gay. Yes, the agenda is pushed. You don't care. But you make it seem like you care. That's why he puts the heart. He don't care. These fools don't notice with all these deals, you're making somebody else wealthy. You are just the face of their destruction. They don't have to do nothing no more. You're doing it on your own. So, go back. Didn't I say the four corners? It's posted on the wall at the house, the square. Sex, distraction, lust, sex. You notice a person that got engaged is not a family anymore. We're going to keep you in lust. We're going to keep you in distraction. Because we want you not to be a unit. Because if you have a unit, you will prosper. If you choose, right? You'll prosper. They don't want y'all. They don't want you. to prosper. They want all of the money. We're going to keep the devil protected. You see how they moving in front of the DJ, they blocking the DJ. We're protected. We're gonna keep them by sex and everything. We're gonna keep protecting the devil. We're gonna keep protecting them with sex and manual labor. You going to work 9 to 5. We're gonna still put up the prices. And we're going to get rich and we're going to price gouge. We're going to do all this, right? That's what's going to happen. So you're working. We're going to give you an illusion of a dream. And it won't happen. More labor, more work hours, more physical labor this time. AI is coming through. That saves them money. All of this is about money. Lies over money. We cry out to you. We cry out to you. We cry out to you. Hear our cry. Hear our cries. We've been crying to you. There's a frog coming right there. That's the satanic frog. They flashed the frog. The frog is dressed in Levi's. Levi, the Baphomet, is there in spirit. That's how he wants to be looked. He actually showed himself in light. That's the portal. When you saw the frog, they cried out to him. The frog comes on the screen with Levi's jeans on. They are praising the Baphomet. Some of y'all really think a lot of y'all, it's a lot of confusion with a lot of things. If you truly listen on this platform, it will be given, you will be given the light of things. I don't say right. You notice I'm not looking at the comments. This time, you are being ignored for a reason. You're being marked with the beast. Every time you come in here and you do that, at this point in time, you and others that have been on here, y'all are marked beast. Y'all are beast. Meanwhile, music. We're gonna keep praising the Baphomet in your music. Music. The jewels were conducted. You notice in that movie, Him, they had that football and it was tuck and key. Football comes from a satanic origin. The oblong, the way how it's shaped, is due to a satanic factor. It's a satanic item. No, satanic oblong circle. It's a satanic circle. Why do you think the United States only have that ball? Football in other countries are soccer balls. It's shaped as a satanic ritual. Football is a ritual. Somebody's about to lose their children. And that's why you came here. We're not gonna help you. You're gonna need healing. Somebody in here is about to lose their children, and you're gonna need healing. But you marked yourself, so you won't be able to heal. You have to heal on your own. The wedding. We are now married. Us, the industry, the Illuminati, us, we get the contract, and we can get and tell y'all out in the open. That's a covenant, but it's a contract. They took a contract. This is them marrying. They're selling their soul. I do. Okay, we're going to have a reception. The wedding. We are now married. Let's just enjoy this moment. We have pulled it off. We have pulled it off. By music. By code, by symbolism, we have pulled it off. And now there's another portal. There's the portal right there too. That's where they open they're channeling in Khan. Khan, that's who they're channeling. They're bringing Khan in. Come on, Khan. Come to us. You're a glorified Khan. We glory in your name. We're dancing. We pulled it off. Nobody knows. Chill. You saw what you saw when he grabbed that child and he whipped around? We're gonna still do children's sacrifices. Predatory on children. They had a little girl, maybe you didn't see it, in a dress, and he whipped around. We still will have children. We still will have sex with children. We will traffic children. This is the way how we can communicate how to do it. We can continue to communicate. Our lords are here. This is what's going on. This has happened forever. This is happening right now. It happened. the cake. Time of celebration. Now we can have our cake and eat it too. Who does this? Brown light. We are that victorious that we can have our cake and eat it too. Children, continually, we're gonna get our sacrifice. We can now, when they had the little boy laying on the seat, we can now, we gave them what they want. We gave them the Epstein, but okay, now we distracted them because really the Epstein file. This is a distraction. So you don't see how they communicate. So they saying continue on with the children, continue on disembowering, just say violated. You're gonna continue to violate children, disemboweled. That's it. They're going to continue to disembowel children. They're going to wake up, kid. We have to go. We can continue on. We have distracted them. We gave them a little bit. We gave them a person to now, but we can still do what we're doing. We can have our cake and eat it too. Why we are so stupid, being distracted by dancing, sex, all these sins. We're just totally oblivious of this. Well, Israel will still keep getting their children. That's an old man dancing with that little girl. Their child sacrifices. The false church of the Jewish synagogue is a corporation. It is not a religion. Israel is not Israel. Israel is designed to protect the United States, for them to do what they have to do. But they get children out the deal too. Pump us the children. We protect. We will continue to confuse people right now. We will continue doing all this in the movies. We're gonna more sex, more outlandish, no connection to God, none. Church, we're gonna glorify, because a lot of pastors are in pedophilia. This, if you down with pedophilia, they think they can get to the light. That's not the light. Touching a child is not the light. But yeah, you and others in this illuminate group, you take something, you take a drink, an orange drink, and it's instantly when you start initiation, you get this drink. This is a drug to wipe out your soul. It wipes it out. MK Ultra. You will not be the same person after you drink that. It has nickel in there. Nickel, magnesium, sulfur. Sulfur is huge. If you get the right enough sulfur in your body, you can heavily communicate to the gods. Sulfur, magnesium, copper, titanium. All this is mixed in here. Some of y'all are allergic to it. That's why breakouts, what happened? Breakouts happen. They're allergic. We are married. We're going to be happily married for the rest of our lives. While we do this, people will always save us. When he went back, people will always save us. People will always save us by idolizing me. Idolizing people. You keep your idols safe. You keep your idols safe. Don't you? You keep your idols safe. Distraction. Porn. Distraction. Lesbianism. Gay. We're gonna keep pumping that in. The more sin, the better. Y'all think when they dancing, y'all gonna be walking corpses, just without a soul, right? Y'all gonna just be like zombies. That's why they were doing this. They are doing this in front of your face. Hold on. They're doing this in front of your face. And it's easy. It's easy to crack. This one is easy to crack if you know the symbolism. This one is easy. These people don't even know they're dancing in a ritual. We have open access, that lane. We have open access to everything now. We can eat children, we can do a lot of it. Because that keeps us powerful. That keeps us illuminated. They want the light. The dark wants the light, and not for you to get this light. When they doing, he's doing a spell. He's doing another spell, another ritual. Come on, bow. Because they did not, they can't bow. They drink the blood of the sacrament. They will drink blood. They will forever do this. The blood of the sacrament. At this point, if you think you come in here, you think I'm crazy, you crazy at this point. You are. And then the ones that they send in here to do this, you're the corpse too. You're the corpse. You are the corpse. We're gonna keep hypnotizing you with the TV, with the family watching TV. Question. Nobody is not looking at all these different setups and not figuring out why are they doing that? Has anybody asked that? Okay, file term. The Grammy Award to the kid. Excuse me, I can feel. That's what I can feel. To keep getting those Grammys, I would sacrifice more children. The person that you just cheered on. Some of y'all, they said he's here for change. He did the best show ever. So he just told the bow. He just told the Baphomet, and he just told Khan that he will keep sacrificing children to get Grammys, to get the ultimate gift of a horn and a gold horn. Bad Bunny shows you. Bad Bunny, Eduardo, Bad Bunny. He don't even use his own real name. This peasant that's on the streets of Puerto Rico, on the streets of Colombia, on the streets of Argentina, on the streets of Brazil, on the streets of, I guess, Uruguay. He is a product of those people that were suffering in these countries. Argentina, Chile, Puerto Rico is included. We, South America, I am the Bad Bunny, Eduardo. Bad Bunny says he is the gatekeeper now for Latin music. There's no gate, and I sacrifice South America. Come on, South America. Come on. We're going to keep giving y'all challenges. We're going to keep having y'all dancing while we're doing this. We're going to keep making songs. We're going to keep doing trends. Like when they're doing this, they're doing trends. And y'all going to just stay in the fields working. The music also keeps you in the fields. That's why he was playing the guitar right there on the edge. That's why he was playing the guitar. It was due to that. I'm not even looking at the comments. The empty chair. Step up. Come on. Sit next to me now, Lucifer. Here's your throne. This is your throne. When shebang, shaboom, whatever. Shebang, shaboom. Yeah, sit your throne. I will sing out to you, Lucifer, all the time. Ricky Mark. Did anyone question the light pose? Did anyone question the light pose? We just turned the light off. This is now our life. Cut the electricity off. No more light for people in the fields. No more. They're zombies. They're useless. Why? Why? We have all of the cake. We have it. We're powerful at this moment. We have them eating out our hands. You're the ones that are writing here and here at this point, you're showing your listening skills. You're looking at, you're not listening. Also, the blackout is coming. They've been testing y'all with Verizon. Right? Verizon been shutting on and all. They've been testing it. They've been testing it. They're going to do a blackout where you have to be complete one nation. They are going to strike, and it's going to be one nation. But just one moment, it's not going to happen that way. They one nation under God. All the nations under God. Under their God. I'm when they walk in with the flag, Puerto Rico. We're gonna start doing our child trafficking in Puerto Rico. That's why people ask why he put Puerto Rico in there. A new island, a new person, a new island. We're going to just move our services to Puerto Rico. You see why they didn't want me to be here today? Not physical. Who can break it down like this? Blackout. She's like this too. The phone. The other child that's walking around here is totally don't use a cell phone unless that person has to. Just use the cell phone, right? So we're so relying on electricity. We're so reliant on our phones that we will do anything during this blackout for them to turn it back on. See, they're gonna be living underground. They're gonna be living underground. That's why they have bunkers. All that is real. They're gonna go hut up down there until until mass deaths, darkness. That means no, the weather. They've been playing with the weather. They play with the weather. They have been doing, yeah, those are tests. We come in and we do this blackout to a point. We are starving people. We are giving another sacrifice. This is going to be another mass epidemic. More sacred lost lambs. Yeah, I'm climbing up the pole. This is the part that makes me angry right now. You taunted the creator by doing that. You gave the creator. Lucifer cannot create you. Lucifer cannot put spirit in you. Lucifer cannot give you the talent of singing, writing, any artistic talent. Lucifer can do it. Why are you taunting the creator? The creator has the last say if your flesh will perish. Your flesh will live on. The creator makes that decision, not Lucifer. Do you understand? That's how you are being misled. Lucifer cannot do that. We're going to keep this blackout going on. That's why they sat on that thing. They sit on top of this. Did anybody question that? Did anybody question it? They just sitting there on top of an electricity pole. Who does this? Welcome to hell. When he goes, welcome, the only word you hear in English he uses is welcome. Welcome. Come on and start walking hell, walking, living hell. We are gonna keep blocking the darkness. We're gonna black you out until you will do anything what we say. You will sacrifice yourself to get your phone, your light, anything back. This is not a time. Did you just hear what I said? This is not time for play. Again, that's the reason why we're in this situation. Play, blowing things off, procrastination, is the reason why we're in this situation. Watch what's going to happen then. Yeah. I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah, I saw those words. Celebration. Everybody's celebrating towards Lucifer. All nations under God. All nations under you, Lucifer. Now I'm going to take the ball. Y'all watch her. Y'all watch her. So you made a touchdown? We're not done yet. We're not done. We're at 2. Well, we're at 202. We're not done yet. No. We're not done. He got the ball like touchdown because she always breaks it down as football, right? So they're taunting her. They watch her. They just like her to be on the lower half of the algorithm, so a lot of y'all don't see her. Half of y'all not gonna believe her anyway. Touchdown. I'm trying to wait. Time out. You spiked this shit? Wait, hold on. We not done yet. God, he spiked the football. He made the touchdown. He think they won. They think that this quarter is done. They think they think 4 quarters going on. They know square, right? So they think they got all these corners, right? Okay. Meanwhile, they making a touchdown. They're at another point. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're at another point. Dividing the people that believe in I don't even know what that is. That's not Christianity. That's not Christianity. I don't know who you're celebrating. You celebrating the Baphomet. You don't even know it. The man on the cross is designed as the Baphomet. Go and look at it. Look at that and then look at the Baphomet. The cross of Levi, which is Levi. The cross of Levi. Levi is the holder of the portal, and he opened it in his house. So he's proud of himself. His spirit, his spirit offered his house. We're in a situation. The people that really listen, that's the reason why they have music. You're going to be desensitized and have no soul. The ones that are, they're already halfway there. Now they're there. They just sacrificed United States and South America, North America and South America. Not North America, United States and South America. I don't know how this person's the voice of all, but that South America has spoken. They chose a side. Right now, these countries are choosing sides. This is going to be your war. Didn't Russia, Putin, Vladimir Putin doesn't want to follow the devil. Devil's like, okay, I got this point. Siberia, Asia, Australia. Antarctica in the middle. Y'all connect, all connect one square. All for Lucifer. They are fighting right now. A lot of countries are saying, yeah, we are so disillusioned. We are so disillusioned and being mind controlled. We are the bad guys. United States is the bad guy. The United States wants to not Iraq, Iran, not North. They want the whole world. We're that big now. We have Lucifer. We will sell our souls to get the rest of the world. We want it all. Money here, money here, money here, money here. I have a question. In 1945, it didn't happen. Why you don't think it's not going to happen in 2026? It didn't happen. The Creator has the last say. You were hoping the Creator couldn't connect to anyone to start creating. I am a party of one. That's how powerful I am. I don't need legions of people, Lucifer. Wait, hold on. Let me give you these lyrics. Christians, please be open-minded. We speak by lyric. That's how we've been speaking. That's how they've been speaking. They speaking. We as a collective speak by we have been speaking by lyrics. So but see, ours gonna be direct, because we're gonna answer back to that touchdown, right? Wait, hold on, y'all. We still got some seconds on the clock. We got some seconds on the clock. That clock don't have 000. Doomsday don't have 000. So wait. We gonna answer this. We gonna, making touchdowns. That's cute. That's funny. That's a little nugget. Hey, that's a little nugget. Let's go. Hold on. Oh. Wait, hold on. You don't want this song to go on. We got it. Yeah. Hold on. Wait, we not ready yet. We
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon.
Listen, wait.
See my dreams unfold.
You know the song, but this is perfect of what this is our answer back.
If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. That shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I chew. Like a nigga sneeze, nigga please for them trick and squeeze. I'm getting cream. Never let them hoes get in between of what we started. Little nigga, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. I'm crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages. Are foreign bitches menaging, fucking sucking and swallowing anything.
Not us.
For a dollar, they
That's
tryna
all.
get in my
That's all.
eye.
Look.
I did it without an album.
We don't have albums. Come on.
This shit with Mariah. Little nigga, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly nigga, I'm flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease.
Y'all gonna spike your football?
Rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace. Rest in peace to the parking lot.
Rest in peace, because the light always gonna win.
My niggas than what you talking about. Gangsters moving silence, nigga. And
We've been walking in silence.
I don't say a word.
We've been walking in silence. This whole platform she built. She said she's the daughter of God. I'm the daughter of God. She says that, and y'all don't believe her because you're waiting on the Baphomet to come down. Isn't that the Antichrist? We have now revealed the Antichrist. At this point, at 2:14, we are really in Revelations. But we're not done yet. Because apparently you watch. Y'all watch. Y'all watch. But it's not the moment that she can channel this in the light. The moment the light. See, y'all, the concept is messed up. It's messed up because the Baphomet wants you. The Baphomet been all in your face. The Baphomet been playing all in your face. The Baphomet wants you to think that it's going to be a physical body that comes in here. Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming. She kept saying, what it is the light has arrived. The light from here has arrived. It's the spirit. The the one that was willing to open her body and sacrifice herself. Let me ask you this, because I think how many prophets that can do this right now? No, what they do, they go in another room, right? And they say, I'm going behind the wall. I'm up in here doing it in the light in front of you. I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm not asking him. They ask for allegiance. I don't ask for allegiance. I'm here to heal. That's it. It's so simple. I'm not here for all the glory. I'm not here for money. I'm not here of destroying people for money. But let's go.
I don't say a word was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Fuck nigga. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I wrote ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Touching on these niggas, I'm like Papa on the Spanish. Double it, yeah, that's my team. I'll say the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the top can, the main casting grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new bitch, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands strapped to my toes. Cause these niggas want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These niggas try to take my life, they fuck around, get killed. You fuck around, you fuck around, you fuck around, get sold. Cause these Philly niggas I pull with me don't fuck around, no joke. No, all I do is murder. When it come to me, I got young niggas that's rolling. I done did the DOA, I done did the KODs. Every time I'm in that bitch, I get to throwing 30 G's. And now I'm hanging out that.
We did all sidekick. We just all sidekick. And we got possession of the ball. A change in quarterback. A quarterback that you never saw before. Yeah. A quarterback that you never saw before. Quarterback you never saw. The light has touched down. Again, when light touched down, we outside kick, fumble, we got it. So what happens is they did not want her here and to explain what they can do. This is what this platform is for. I can decode. I can decode them. I learned how to decode. I know codes. They're so stupid. They've been using the same codes for years, so they're not going to make any more, because that's what happens when you're in the dark. When you're in the light, you always come back and you evolve. So we got another playbook. So this right now, while we're going through what we're going through, this is going to be the platform. Now, when it's down, it's going to be down. But we are going to come back up, and we're going to come back better than ever. Every move you make is going to be on stream. And I'm not asking for a follow. I'm not asking, it's up to you to choose if you want to follow this or not. But I just told you what was going on. I broke down what they did. Step by step. This is why this platform was made. We are going, every time you try and reveal anything in the dark, because this is about to go to legions of people. This is really about to go to legions of people, and a lot of people are going to see this. It's like once the light hits your plan, what's going to happen? I just put, so touchdown. I changed quarterbacks. You don't know this quarterback playbook. You don't know plays. We've been in the weight room. We've been in the weight room. I've been, she been studying tape. Tape. Meaning she worked on the craft. Now, the ones that are marked are the ones that went to the other event. You are marked. It's just three things. Didn't I say it's three? 1, 2, 3. The ones that really are with Lucifer. The ones that don't believe and have hatred in their heart, they over here. And then you have the ones over here. This is ClubSpirit. ClubSpirit. They gonna remember me. Every time you put something like this on every picture, I'm going to mark it and say, that's why maybe the blackout is coming, because you know, listen, the play's going to be thrown out. I know your playbook now. You didn't change playbooks. The light changed. The light changed players. The light it changed coaching. It's really two quarterbacks, and so this is another quarterback. I'm using two quarterbacks. Two quarterbacks. You don't know who the other quarterback is. And I'm not going to tell you. I'm like Papa with my spinach. Yeah. So at this time, this is the awakening. I am telling you what they're saying in the dark, what their plans are in the dark. Welcome to Revelations. Welcome to a new day. Revelations is not going to go down the way how you're doing the book. Basically, Revelations is more modern right now. Revelations is all on the computer screen, like on the app. Like for this is Revelations. Legions of people followed. Donald Trump is a double agent. He's a double agent. He's allegiance to them. No, he's allegiance to them. But their secret societies also pump with their secret societies. So it all flows together. So basically, they have the same kind of setup, so they have those followers, but they use hatred and division to influence them. They did that to make them zombies. So that's all I have to say. Live, life, learn. But they gonna remember me. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. I don't hurt. My head's so nervous now. Look, I'm not doing the act no. So let me tell you, this is not act. I walked out and said, did I just do that shit? Like for real. I'm like, that's why I went out the door. I'm like, yo, like what the hell? What the hell? Did I do that? I didn't do it like, okay, like Superman, like, I'm like, did that just happen? It's up to y'all to believe. I told y'all they be watching Aphrodite. They be watching. You spike the damn football. I don't even know who in the hell that Bunny. I don't even know who you are. I don't know. I never heard a song to this point. I didn't even hear you sing today. I don't know. You think you would. So anyway, let me see what's going on. Yeah, I'm obviously. That is a scary thing to do to me. Sometimes I fight it. I don't tell nobody I can do this. I don't even go in my house, and the only way I connect and I can hear God is through meditation. Or now I can, maybe sit to the side and I can hear. But I have to really hear him on frequency. I have to be on some type of frequency to hear. I have to be like total, like just zoned out. And for me to do that, it's hard to tell people, man. It was times during this whole 5 years that I didn't want to come in the foreshadow, and I didn't want to come because I'm like, why, how? Oh, that apple was like, hey, Eve, you watching this? Eve, you watching this? I saw that. So, see, another thing is I learned this. Another thing I learned, really, Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I hate talking like this. Aphrodite know I hate talking like this in front of people. Aphrodite knows. Michael's presence is here all the time. Believe it or not, it's up to you to believe. He's my spirit guide. If I need anything back there, I call on Michael. I call on Michael. And he's happy being a spirit guide. He doesn't want to come back. He doesn't want to come back to Earth. Also, the music is because of the music. Music took him out. He ready to battle. He got sacrificed. He got touched. He got touched just like that. And y'all, now I'm gonna talk about this. Yo, they did that shit. Why? I know God told me not to curse, but I'm like, no. I'm like, they did that shit on camera, bruh. we will dance around with the children. Now we're going to move the children towards, I told y'all, ICE, some of those kids are not being documented. Some of those women are not being documented. Some of those men, that's their pump right now. That's all these other countries in this giving their sacrifice. We don't care about them people. Because think about it, like maybe have Mexico even say like, yo, why are you doing this to our people? Has Mexico actually come up and say, man, you do this to our people, we gonna have war? Because that's our people. I'll wait. Okay. One nation under God. More money. We're poor down here. We are suffering down here to a point that we would take. I don't know if that boy named Eduardo. I don't know. I just hear Eduardo. Eduardo, just like that. He was walking down the street with no shoes on, with dirt on his feet. And now he's getting to a point where they are that poor, like, but they've been oppressed. See how he has their hands all in South America. So now they got them back though. That's why they had to take out that y'all hell. That's why y'all had to take the Venezuelan president out. He wasn't going for that. Y'all went and got him. Bruh. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, man. Like, they called y'all zombies, man. That's messed up too. The people that you worship, the people that you've been putting money in their pockets with tickets, with streams, you've been streaming them, you get those, they've been getting paid. The people that are living so famous and rich that these people called you zombies. That includes the Beyonce. I have legions of people. They will do everything I say. I'll be honest with you. They did come. They did come for me. Yo, I don't want to be a part. That's weird. That's weird. I want so much money. I'm going to do that to children? I want to be seen so much. By any means, I will eat a child. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, okay, I will take their blood and so I can be youthful. I'm going to take these children. We going to dissect children, bro. Like, I don't understand. You saying taekwondo, that's why y'all ass is in this too. We all together, now you hate us, but now you in the same boat. They call you a zombie too. They just did the Masonic symbols all in that other concert. They were doing this, they were doing this, y'all didn't even see it. You know why? Because you, like this right here, calling me taekwondo, you blind right now. You are blind. They want you to hate me. See, now it's going to get to a point that black and white got to come together. Because they putting us all in the fields. That's what they said in the halftime show. So take it easy. You take it easy because you're going to be on the plantation with us now. like how the Jews did their Jews, like the underlings. Okay, we're going to sacrifice them and we're going to put them in the Holocaust. They actually did that to white people too. They believe anything. We just going to rile them up. You know, us having, the symbolisms of these people. But no, and you saying take it easy, man. I can't help you now. I can't help you. Don't come in here disrespectful. Because I'm actually giving y'all information that's real. And I'm not playing. I'm the only one. No, it's another one. But I'm trying to see how he gives his messages out. Like, he writes them. This person is in front of your TVs a lot. That's the second person. God sent him through that to learn. We got to trade. Y'all didn't know that was free agency? We got to trade. We took one of y'all people. But we had to send them to learn what I know. So only 2 people know is this much. Because when they wanted me, I didn't want to go. So I had to learn to live. They wanted me out of here. They threw spiritual warfare at me. They did it all, like for real. Then they tried to take me out. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm just Kirsten. That's all I am. Yeah. Y'all know who came on our team anyway. Y'all already know. I want to say that about I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not going to say that. That's up to that person to say what they have to say. And I always, like I said, I'm always discreet about that other person. I'm going to keep being discreet. And that's up to the other person to actually step out and do things. But he doesn't channel. He doesn't do he doesn't do it how I do it. That's how I put it. He doesn't do it how I do it. He does it, just like how he really goes in like, he has like a yoga room or something, like a meditation room with stars or something. I don't know, but that's his comfort space. And he has been using this comfort space lately because he's been angry on some things. I don't know. I'm just talking out. I'm just speaking. So he goes and connects that way. I can connect like this. And like I said, this is scary. Like, it really is scary because, people really are crazy. Then they think people wasn't gonna believe me. My family didn't believe me. Are you serious? You didn't see what my part is? You got to go to the beginning. My part is being an open channel. My part is teaching what's going on, teaching the symbolisms of how we can, teaching how to get to the light and be healed, and also, heal people of what's going on with them. Then also be an open channel. You're not gonna get anything. You're not gonna get the things that you want to get, but it's gonna be here. So, but like I said, it was scary. Like I think I could have been in a better place if I kept going. This Aphrodite, that summer of 24. But when I think my family saw me channel, and that was like, she's the demon. But you're not listening to what I'm saying. So like I said, yeah, I guess I got to process that part out to you. That's how you use your emotional skills. I got to because I have to do what I have to do. So, we got 2:43. I got into 3:30 because did that just happen? I'm still thinking about. No, I'm not high. Thank you, though. No, I'm at work. How am I high? I'm laughing at the situation. You can't laugh? Like, come on, man. Like, see, if I had an open channel and somebody gave you all the information what the devil just did, I think I wouldn't be worried about how I look. I wouldn't be worried about how I'm laughing. I wouldn't be worried. I'd be worried about what you just saw on national TV, and it went over your heads, and they called you zombies, and they called you dumb. They called all y'all dumb. So why are you worried about how I look? And they did, the people that you follow, the people that you think the standard is set. So I look this way because they set the standard. They call y'all stupid. They call the whole United States stupid, including the ones at the other place. We're going to keep them distracted. We're going to keep them in hate. And we're going to keep messing with children. They said they going to keep doing it. Excuse my language. I'm mad about that one. They said, y'all not angry at that? You worried about how I look? You worry about how, I mean that people are going to be like, what the hell, Kirsten, bro? You worry about how I look? Or how I am, or how I act, or how I channel. This person, well, the channel said, because I would never say who this person, I don't believe in names and titles or whatever. I don't believe in it. Like I said, my name is Kirsten. That's it. I'm not going to beat up here and be like, I'm the follower of Christ. I'm the say, I'm not going to, you see, I don't even like to say it. I'm like, I'm the protector of the Messiah. Like, I'm not going to say all that, because the Messiah got to be born. He just not, like how y'all think he going to come down off a spaceship. No, he has to be born in this, but how can he be born in this right now? I don't want my kid in this. Are you serious? Look, even in my advanced age, okay? Even in your advanced age, you're going to still carry one more child. What? I'm in my 40s. But I'm not Janet. I'm at the end of my 40s. Are you serious? But I I knew that for 5 years. I just haven't said nothing. Again, scared to tell people. I knew there was a person. There it was a man. I knew. I figured it out who it was when I saw it on April 2024. I figured it out. I figured out who it was, and just keep, like I said, I don't keep that person. That person has to come in and do whatever they have to do. You know, they have to finish off some things too. So, y'all not. So, like I said, you worry about. Let me go back. You worry about how I look, how I speak, and the people you follow. Just told y'all that the people that y'all follow, just told y'all on national TV, they're gonna keep doing it. And now we're gonna move, and then they telling each other where they're gonna move the spot at. Oh, we're gonna move it into Puerto Rico. And you worried about how I look and how I present myself right now. Like, I'm laughing. You don't. That channel just doesn't happen every day. That should know that it's realistic, because I'm just like, I cannot believe that I let that happen, because I don't let that I do not like that to happen. I tried to speak like this, but it was like my crown. My head started on, it was the crown. Like, you're like, okay, look, I'm gonna turn on that crown real quick. Okay, this is what I'm saying. And some of y'all see, he's real. They brought oh yeah, that's out right. They brought Lucifer out on camera. I just brought God out on camera. God damn it, man, let's go, man. Like, touchdown. Who do y'all think y'all bigger than God, though? I guess I wouldn't be like, what's going on with all, they giving y'all all types of distractions, man, and it's like, y'all just don't know. They did this because they really think that y'all are stupid. And you won't come in here and call me drunk, crazy. I'm telling you the truth. Like, they telling y'all as a collective, we are that dumb. And they literally played in our face. And then at the end, he was like, he made a touchdown with me. I told y'all be taping my stuff. I knew. Man, just give me my numbers. Megan said, I don't know why. Megan, give me my damn number. Stop screen recording me and give me the number. Just come on. But again, like I said, y'all think y'all are part of the light. Y'all been played. Y'all been hoodwinking. Illuminati is not light. Because you're doing things like that. You have to do you know how much time and energy that took to code that? You could have put that time and energy in helping people. Like, really helping people. You don't have to go his way to be successful. You can go God's way. He's going to show you. He's just like, yo, I just did that on camera. I think I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to have a bodyguard, though. For real. I can't afford it, though. I need a physical bodyguard. After that one, I'm like the grown golden child. Like, maybe I was the golden child. Never know. But he's showing you through perseverance, through patience. Yeah, it took 40-something years to get like this, like open up and be like, so the spotlight can come, right? It took 40 years for that to happen. And then it's like he humbled me, so I wouldn't dare think about touching a kid. Who are y'all? Well, again, y'all do drink that, so 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 y'all really technically are clones. Y'all the walk, but y'all are controlled. Y'all are possessed. That's possession. What you just did. That's possession. Y'all are at the level now. You don't even have to do humiliation rituals anymore. Like, you know how he possess you, and you embarrass yourself. No, 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 no. Y'all are fully possessed now. They don't have no feeling. They don't know. Like, that's why you notice when they, and I'm speaking in spirit, that's why you notice when they do become a star, they get mean and talk to people any kind of way, and they start handling people in any kind of way. They don't handle, they be a whole nother person. You be like, what? That's not the person that started off in the beginning. Like Casanat, like, like, poor guy. You drank from the cup. You drank from the cup of the sacrament. There's no, he that person is getting you time, but you're gonna have to pay up. You're gonna have to get back on stream. And so if it's like you have to go to jail, or if you lose your money and anything, they're gonna force you on stream. Funny Mike, I guess I've been watching you, whatever, where have you. I don't know if this is ever gonna go through. Funny Mike, you walking, like, just turn around. Don't do it, bruh. Don't do it. But you already in. Don't drink the juice like Taryn Manning. Don't drink the orange juice. Remember, that's true. Y'all called her crazy. It's proving what she said. She said, I don't even drink the juice. That's wild, bro. They called, not me, because I can see it. They called y'all zombies. And y'all would keep praising them. That when he fell over like this and he holding, y'all would keep praising them as their God. Because it's like a pyramid scheme. Y'all, you have the regular people, the people that's on the plantation. They include black and white. They include all of us. All of us got to go on the plantation. All of us. No, that ain't shit. They said on the halftime show, coded, that they're going to still do it. You talking about the Epstein files. Forget, they sent out the Epstein files to distract us and for them to. They were twirling children around. Parents. Who are these kids' parents, bro? They use your child. And maybe it will be that child in pedophilia. Bruh. That's just the best. I'm angry though. I the first time when I really saw it in the summer of 24, when I really saw that they do this, I was angry. But the point of you flaunting it in people's face and they don't even know it, and you flaunting it, you think it's a joke. Y'all think it's a joke. We gonna do whatever we want. These people got a cape and said, now we can have our cake and eat it too on national TV. Like I said, and y'all worried about what I say and what, y'all worried about me. That's you being tested. Y'all following by those ideals, and they talked bad. Y'all gave these people money. Y'all gave these people energy. They took your energy and then called you an idiot. Y'all not. I feel some kind of way. I don't care. I don't think I'm gonna be here long, and I'm at the point I don't care really more about my job. Like, I really don't care. I pulled all my energy back on this place. That's why it's really falling apart on this shift, because I really pulled my energy back off on this shift. It was structured, and now it's not. I don't care. The funny thing is, all right, I don't make that much money, and I'll be honest with you. I could easily start monetizing and easily do the content they want, or speak how they want me to speak. Because when you take their money, you're selling your soul. You can't talk how you want to talk, right? I could easily. I don't, like I said, I don't make a lot of money, right? And I have an opportunity to continue to get my counselor and training, and it'll make more. So I'm like, yo, I can get my kids back. But I'm like, yo, that's the same frame of mind when I lost everything. So my heart is on this platform. So I'm putting all my energy towards this now, not towards here. Of course I work, I do what I have to do, but I don't do any extra. I don't do any extra. They know where I'm at. They're going to knock on the door. Come on, knock on the door. Because I'm done. Again, sometimes, and this is the lesson, because I think my job's lesson, their consequence, sometimes your ego can kill a whole business. Because if you had all you had, you can't do it by yourself. You need a team. It doesn't matter that this black woman is more educated than you. It doesn't matter. God sent that person to you. But you in a 12-step program. You're not seeing that. So they put me on the shelf, and I'm seeing I'm be real with it. They up in the white people. Black people, they are wide open prejudice in here. I have never seen anything like wide open. Like some client does something to a white woman, oh my God, they gotta go. If they're black, they gotta go. Is that person okay? A black man pull a whole dick on me on outside. Like, yo, I want that much, I want to pull you down that much, I'm gonna pull it. They didn't do shit. So at this point in time, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So I don't care. I don't know how this is gonna go though, too. I'm serious. I'm angry, man. Maybe because I can read it. And I'm like, y'all just had a whole party welcoming Lucifer and his little homeboys. Are you serious? Y'all called in Khan. Y'all called in all these people. Are you stupid? And then it's just like, okay, they what they doing is using your energy. That's it. That's it. You're never gonna get a, bruh. How bad you want money? How far you want fame? Okay. See, and the funny part in 2020, I didn't even know about, like, I didn't know in 2020 they can't, like, when they, how they step to you is not how they step to you online. They step to you in the unseen, just like how they did this, right? The reason why is because they gotta stay coded. Because if somebody says, yo, the Illuminati, they just did this, you're going to look crazy, right? So that protects them, right? So they will try to get you in the unseen, and they will recruit you. They will try to recruit you. And, you know, they'll give you a good, nice presentation. I cannot find a YouTube thing where they gave me a presentation. I cannot find the video. It was during one of the interactions. I was on the couch, and it was like a Beyonce concert. It was like, and then the woman, you know how they do with the brim, right? And then it was like, that's you next to her with the brim. You know, instead of you wearing blonde hair, you're going to go to red, right? All you're going to do is wear red. I guess you don't want to let nobody buy red. Or, anyway, no, but seriously. And then it was like somebody came behind in the concert to actually propose. So it made it seem like, yo, you going to get this person back. And basically, at that time, the devil comes in the most treasure, the most, what's your weakness? He made it seem like that was my ex-husband. So, like, he's coming back. At the time, it's not, you know, I'm over that part. But that was my weakness, though. So he's like, yo, you join us, he's coming back. I cannot find it. I cannot find it YouTube. When I tell y'all, they do a presentation. They do a presentation. That shit is real. What they just done is real. They opened a whole portal and brought all these people in, bruh. They had the satanic frog up there. Because it's not like before it was like, okay, before it was like, before it was like, okay, y'all tripping. You tripping. Like, that's nothing but conspiracy theory. Tonight, they say Lucifer here now. Shit, this is his land. The United States belongs to Lucifer now. Lucifer in the top elite got the United States now. He got South America too. Now because he was running out of energy. He really was. He was really dying, but they gave him a little bit more energy. But guess what? It ain't over. It ain't over until we say it's over. It ain't over on this side. It ain't over. It ain't over here, man. Like it's not over on this side. We're not done. Like I said, me just doing that was a score. Oh shit, she did that. Oh my God, she's gonna tell everything. Yep. I'm telling. And y'all can't come up with no more deep codes. Who takes the time? That takes a lot of sequencing. How does that happen? Like, maybe just like, I guess, because see, the difference between God, He comes through you, right? In possession, they're out of you, right? Or they are using your body and pushing your body, right? Like you, maybe that's how they get those choreographers. All of them in it. I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm very angry. Then you gonna spike the football on me? All right. Look, you don't know a black woman down. Then you gonna use the Latino card. You son of a bitch. He don't care. You put the Grammy in a child's hands and you keep doing it to get accolades. That little gold ass horn. Are you fucking serious? You will do all these to get this gold horn, man. Y'all need to share this shit. Like, I don't know, like, the old man dancing with the chill. Meanwhile, the other people being distracted by rock music. But I didn't I say they're gonna be when they figure it out, they're not gonna be saying us. Forget black people. They gonna be on the Jews. I'm not lying to you. They're really about to go towards them. I didn't watch the football game. Basically, they did a real life ritual during halftime. They actually brought Lucifer out. He's out now. At the portal, he's out. And then they told y'all in code, because I can read code. They told y'all are zombies, and they gonna have their cake and eat it too. They married to the game. I'm gonna say this. I don't have to go in a minute. No, I got 20 more minutes. I'm just gonna reflect. So yeah, they brought Satan, and they had the satanic frog. You gotta go back and with our channel, like for real, go back to that, like that. Okay, I'm gonna let me do my reflectors, and then I'm gonna have to go because they called y'all zombies. They said y'all gonna be like this, man. Oh my God! And then what's so funny is I'm on Twitter, and he's like, he did the greatest show ever. He just told you they're going to keep doing pedophilia. They're going to move it to Puerto Rico. And to continue to get the music accolades, they're going to do it. They're going to still supply the Jews. That's what they said. Meanwhile, we're going to keep y'all distracted with sex, lust, distraction, and then y'all are walking zombies. Y'all worship them. Y'all look, this is when he fell down and they like, y'all will save him. These people are that follower that if I fall, they will save. That's how nasty that is, bro. Alright. You know, I'm gonna say this, I don't have to. 5 years ago, God came to me and he was like, you are going to be my messenger. You are going to, now I can really say what happened. You're going to be my messenger, and then you're going to be the carrier of the second Messiah. Of the Messiah. And like I said, I'm like, me, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna give you all these gifts. But a couple of days before, 2 weeks, he let me go 2 weeks. I promised my body to him in exchange for not dying as I was dying. I was like, yo, I give you my body. I give you my soul. If I can be here to live here for my children. Y'all, I love my kids, man. Oh, I love my kids. They are the sweetest kids ever. I love them, but I had to let them go and be safe. But I miss my son, y'all. I really do miss my son. Anyway, I really do miss my son. Anyway. Oh, God. Anyway, so when he told me all that, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, nobody's not going to believe this. Nobody's not going to believe me. But he made it so that the only person I had to cleave to was him. My family, they thought I was evil. My family really think I'm evil. They don't even want me in their house. Some of them. I have an aunt didn't even speak to me at a funeral because she thinks I'm a walking demon. But baby, when they find out, somebody did say when they find out they're going to have a family meeting. And then they're going to be like, because I'm going to be gone then. They're going to have a family meeting. And then they're going to have to say, who's the representative to say we're sorry? At this point, water under the bridge. He did that for a reason. Speaking of, my family was due an inheritance. My family was due an inheritance. Everybody was supposed to eat off this inheritance. But you had to believe to get the inheritance. So none of y'all are going to get the inheritance. There's going to be another part of the family going this way, and it's going to be disjointed. And I'm be honest with y'all, my grandmother says that's the right thing to do. She's totally disgusted with y'all. That's what my grandmother said. Y'all know better. Anyway, when he told me that, and I've been doing this for 5 years. 3:16, y'all. John 3:16. Look at the time. 2024, like I said, I I got a job to do, and he's not gonna let me be. He's not gonna let me be. You so stupid. You see, you prove my point. You don't have a soul. Your root chakra is calcified. It has calcium on it. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about. God can channel through me. And they went spiritual. So now, just because you came and you disrespected that, I can't help you. Go. You marked your hand. Go with these white people. Go to MAGA. No, man, you don't need to come up. Anyway. And then, like, I hate when y'all come in the end and y'all don't, like, this has been going on for almost 3 hours. Yeah, like, y'all, you don't know what in the hell was done. Like, shit, just, if you're coming in the movie, sit your ass down, grab the damn crap porn. I'm not traumatized. I'm healed. And I can show you how your ass can be healed. Because instantly, when you say that, low-key, that means you have an issue with women. You have an issue. Not me. You're insecure. Insecure. Red flag. No, you projecting. You a red flag. You call me a bitch. Red flag. A woman show emotion, that means you don't have no emotion. That means you are a narcissist. At this point, you did what you just heard, what I said, and then you gonna do that. You're a narcissist. You wanted it, like, hell no, red flag on you. Nobody wants your ass anyway. The energy vampire, straight energy vampire. You so far gone, I can't even help you. So anyway. Like I said, I'm trying to hurry up. So, like I said, I've been walking this path, and then, like I said, I've totally bowed down and accepted my gifts. Like, yo, this has been a hard experience. It really has. It feels like you gay. Like, you coming out. Like, that's how it feels. Like, okay, I can do all this, and people like, you crazy. But that gift, I try not to show. But I have to show it for us to get to the light. If not, I'm using my shadow side, so I'm right with you. I don't want guys that speak through me, so I'm blocking them because I feel you see, I'm with a demon. That's a demon. That's a demon. So he talked through me. Some of y'all saw it. Some of y'all not elected to see it. Some of y'all came in here and disrespected. And it's like what's gonna go on is time goes on. The only way we can do this is all of us kind of work together and start working to the light. Black, white, Hispanic. Save these children. Fuck us. Fuck how, and I know I'm not supposed to curse. Sorry. Fuck us. Fuck our feelings. Fuck us. We need to save these children, bruh. Fuck us. Fuck how we feel about each other. Cause it's getting to a point they dance those kids in front of you. But it takes a team effort. And that's when you know I'm for real. I am the real deal. If I'm telling you it takes a team, I'm not giving you no command. Even when I was in channel, we were enlightening you. That enlighten. That's what God is. He enlightens you. Then it's up to you. He gives you the lesson, and it's up to you to take the lesson and walk with it and apply. That if I'm doing it, that's the person you need to listen to. The person you need to listen to is the one that says, I've been running for 5 years. The person, like, if you see that's the person you need to not listen to. I don't say follow me. I don't, like, yo, do you know I could have used this and I could be a millionaire now. I can, that's what they probably wanted me to do anyway. I could have been one of those gurus that sit down and channel shit. They probably would have had me channeling all these people and telling them how they really feel. Are you serious? I could have made millions on this, but the thing is, it's just, no, it's not right. Hurting a human being is not right. Putting down a human being is not right. Speaking to a human being to try to embarrass them to get you to feel good is not right. It's not right. It's not right. That's not how we roll. Then you gonna come and ask my father for shit. Excuse my language. I gotta stop. I need a car. I need a house. I need this. But you treat your fellow human being like crap. We gotta get it together. And so when people, some of y'all like, y'all be like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. I understand. And then I tell you my brother, you be like, mm-mm. Look, I said, look, I heard my brother from another mother. I just heard that. My brother from another mother. Yeah, that's funny. There's not going to be no replacement of Jesus. Jesus was his own entity. Kirsten is her own entity. Jesus opened his body up and let his Father work through him. I finally opened my body up and let my Father work through to heal and put in it and teach faith, teach peace, teach. Now we teach that we a new world. A new world is coming regardless. Y'all can, who parties like that? No. Wait till our party come. Wait until we get into the music industry. Wait, what we gonna do first? We gonna die. I remember that. This nigga spiked the fuck out of me. You damn dirty ass, foot ass, damn going to bend your ass over. You gave for pay, my motherfucker. Like, don't spike no, you're not winning. You gave for pay. To stay rich, you gotta do this. I wouldn't be spiking a football. You're not winning, bro. You got to take it all up the butt. You probably took it. You probably put things out in there, and you spiking a football like you won. I don't like look from what just happened. I didn't have to do shit but just go through initiation and go through a hard ass time. That's all I had to do. But he tested my faith. He taught me a whole lot. He taught me he taught me eternal life. And so I'm saying all this for a reason. It's like, y'all think Jesus was gonna come down and it's going to shift. You cannot do a shift without doing the work. Just like I had to do the work to get that done. These people do not want me to do this. They don't want me to do this. Now I did it. Like, there's nothing y'all can do now. I don't care what anybody says. Like, it's up to y'all to believe. But I had to do the work to be an open vessel, bro. I have to live straight, clean to be an open vessel. I have to still love on others and heal others for me to continue to be an open vessel. I have to, like I said, I have a whole house full of women. I give them so much love that keeps me breathing. Man, they love me too. Because some of these women never had love. But anyway, back to Jesus. Jesus is not the government. Jesus is not the court. God does put things in play. Like he's gonna like, we're gonna win regardless. Like light wins over dark any day. Y'all run from the light. Y'all don't like things out. So we already won. All right. But it's not gonna be like, man, everybody gotta do the work. Everybody gotta do the work. All of us, if you keep walking with doubt, you gotta do work. And I'm not saying do work towards me. I'm saying do work towards him. Get out. Let me help you get a relationship with him. That's all. I'm not telling y'all, like, follow me, you're gonna die, you're gonna perish, I just tell you the truth. Then also I'm telling you, man, this is a natural high. This spiritual high is natural, man, and you can't take it away. Once you heal your inner child too, and you get your, man, come on, man. I don't want to live no other way. It feels good to assist people, man. It feels good to put breath in other people when they on the ground and they need air. It feels good. That's the person y'all need to be listening to. I don't want ClubSpirit to be a building. ClubSpirit is gonna always stay as a platform. Yes, it's gonna go to streaming, but it's gonna be a complete stream. But that's it. And I don't want money to build it. I don't have an Amazon wish list on my studio. That's the part that I believe that he's going to do. If I do the work by keep coming on here, he's going to provide me to have the equipment to hit millions. Get the money to hit millions. But this is crazy. I don't know who's gonna, I want to know who's gonna give me a contract. I'm just waiting on that one. Like, who is it? I want to know who gonna be the one. Who gonna be the one that's gonna step in the ring and give God a contract? Like, invest in this. Who's gonna sign that contract? I'm like, because I already know what's about to go on. I know. But I'm like, how? And my question is, how? I know it's when. Now it's not. It's now. Because that way just happened. How? How this gonna happen? That's why I'm like, how this gonna happen? That's God. See, I don't know it all. That's the person you need to listen to. You know, forget how I look. And look, this is why I'm here. In a couple of months, once you put some money behind somebody and you give them rest, I'm gonna be looking like a whole nother person. I've been in survival mode for 8 years now. Pretty much, 8 years. I've been in survival mode for 8 years. My body's tired, but I keep going. My body is tired. It need a rest. It really does. To come and have Club Spirit up in front and people actually watching it, and we're gonna have legions of people watching it, and my body tired. I need a nap. 3333. Like my daughter, she the trilogy. 3333. So anyway, I just keep praying, man. I guess I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just following what he want me to do. So y'all have a good morning, okay?